last topic hurts my soul a little bit, but I love it.
Bobby, you know what? Stop it.
Bobby, you are a mad genius.
No. I'm not. I'm going to give credit to Mark Carabin from the Work Whistle podcast. A couple of years ago, he reached out to me, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of like Marry F Kill.
Yeah.
So it was kind of where this came from, and this is exactly the question he posed to me. And I was like, you know what? I like this question. I'm going to throw it at you guys. So it's basically, but the difference is like the way they did it to me was you need to keep a franchise, kill a franchise, trade a franchise off for another one. So,
I didn't know that part.
Let's do that. Let's do that because this will be fun. So we have.
God.
So it's basically
Marry
F Kill in that sense, but it's Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. You have to kill off one of the franchises. You have to trade one of the franchises away, and you have to keep one of the franchises.
I gotta ask you though, when you say Mario, is that everything? Mario Kart?
It's Mario. So if you lose Mario, you lose Mario. So,
but question: do all the other games that came before it? Does it like it never existed? Or
you would still own the franchises.
Yeah,
you would still own the previous franchise, but you would just lose any future.
Just looking for future.
So here's the thing.
Cool.
So here's the thing. So you would kill a franchise. You would trade a franchise, and when you do the trade, I want to know who you're trading it to, and what you're getting in return, and then you have to keep a franchise.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
I thought we were just getting rid of one. I had this whole speech. Wow. Well, looking forward, I'll just be honest.
Okay.
Mario is evolving. Zelda is evolving, and no pun intended, Pokemon is not evolving. Like, I feel like it's peaked, and like I'm one of the biggest Pokemon fans, man. But
just wait.
The Switch Pokemon has to prove me wrong, because I feel like, I don't know, at least as an old school Pokemon fan, grew up with it, I feel like they're just running out of ideas. Like Sun and Moon was kind of nice. Ultra Sun and Moon, I'm not a fan of the Ultra things, so I would kill Pokemon, man.
Oh, here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. I want to stop you in your tracks, because I feel like this. To rein this in a little bit, we need to make it where it's really equal. There hasn't been a Switch Pokemon game yet, and we're coming off of the two. So instead of Pokemon, right?
Okay.
We're gonna add Splatoon in there.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that makes it a little bit more difficult. Because there are 3 relevant franchises right now that have all hit, and you can really get a gauge on it. So, which one? And you got to think about future games here. You can't just, you know what I mean? So you have to kill one of these franchises, trade one away, and then keep one for good. So now does that change your dynamic a little bit?
I'm Splatoon guy, man. I like stream Splatoon, but I would kill Splatoon, man.
Really? Because that's the hot IP right now.
You can't get rid of Mario. If that includes Mario Party, Mario Tennis, Mario whatever, I can't kill Mario. Mario Kart alone is like incredible. But that would mean I would have to trade Zelda, and I don't know how I feel about that.
It just got interesting.
I think that's what I would do.
You would kill... So wait a minute.
Kill Splatoon.
Patrick, what you're saying, you would kill Splatoon.
Yep.
You would trade Zelda. And you would keep Mario.
You're killing me, man.
Listen, you're killing yourself. I'm asking the question.
You know what?
If you're going to trade Zelda...
See, this is what makes it interesting, because if I would have just said just trade one, it's easy. I trade Pokemon and I get whatever. With this dynamic now it makes it tough.
You know what? I do.
For you guys.
Me and Zelda, we're bros. Me and Zelda are bros. We've had some great games.
Okay, so you would trade.
Breath of the Wild's great. I still have Breath of the Wild, so yeah, I'll trade Zelda.
Who are you trading it to, and what are you getting in return?
Ooh. There's an obvious choice.
Is there?
Oh, there's an obvious choice.
Well, I've never played any of the Last of Us games.
Ooh.
But I don't know. See, you got to look into the future, too. I'm a big Halo fan, but trading Zelda for Halo, you're evil, Bobby. I hate you right now. I love Gears. I would love to see Nintendo get like a serious IP like that, like an online shooter. But geez, man. Joe.
Okay, let's put a pin in Patrick. Joe, let's shift to you. What do you think?
All right,
What's the franchise you kill?
Franchise I'd kill, and everyone's gonna kill me for saying this. I agree with Splatoon, although I don't play it as religiously as you guys do. You guys are on leaps and bounds, other levels beyond us. Keep Splatoon. That's too hot to let go. That's your multiplayer online shooter. Well, more than a shooter, but you know what I mean. Keep Zelda. There's
So wait, you're keeping Splatoon and you're keeping Zelda?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, here we go.
Kill Zelda.
Ooh.
Kill Zelda?
And trade Mario.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm getting real crazy with this. I'm getting real crazy with this.
This is going to be the first week since the podcast started. I'm not getting hate in the comments.
I know.
This is awesome.
Listen, we had Breath of the Wild. It's been a good run. That's all. We're good. See ya. Trade Mario.
Wow.
This is going to get real crazy right now. Trade Mario for Siphon Filter. Let's bring it back. Let's get a proper mature title.
What?
From Sony over here. I'm just saying, dude, I could have gotten real weird with this. All right?
Wow.
You guys just...
Dude, we just had two of the greatest Legend of Zelda and Mario games. Let's keep it at that.
Oh
Let's keep it at the peak.
I can't get rid of any
legendary.
Getting rid of Mario though? Like that's every Mario game. Party.
Down the road. We got the library, bro. We got the
library. Ain't gonna do nothing for you forever.
It's gonna make sales. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many more consoles we can resell those games
Evil.
back to us, and we will buy them? Are you serious? How many times have I bought Super Mario World on how many different consoles right now?
All right, well, okay, Bobby, this is your mad creation. What do you got for us? What do you got for us?
All right, so if it's me, and you know how much I love Splatoon, I would kill Splatoon.
Okay.
I would trade Zelda, and I would keep Mario. I feel like Mario is the mascot, the face of Nintendo. He's the future. You have Mario Kart, you have Smash, you have everything. Mario Golf, Mario Baseball, Mario Party, Mario jacking off. You have all that stuff. Like Mario is
that was with the Wii, right? Or something
yeah, exactly. So I feel like you can't get rid of Mario. If you do, it kind of hurts stuff. Because then also, here's the other thing that you're not taking into consideration. If you kill Mario, like if you kill Mario or you trade Mario, technically, don't you lose Yoshi? Don't you lose Captain Toad? Don't you lose all that stuff too? Because that's all in the Mario universe. So I feel like there's too much to lose with letting Mario go. So I wouldn't let Mario go.
Let Kirby take the help.
Oh, please stop it. Listen,
all right,
if that was included, you know who to kill it. So now, who do I trade?
This trade.
Who do I trade Zelda to? And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, where does this go? And you need to have. I like your idea of like a little bit mature. I would probably trade with CD Projekt Red. Let them take Zelda. You take Witcher 3 or Witcher universe.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's kind of like almost an even swap in some degree, except for you get the grittier, more mature game, which is where Nintendo's trying to go at this point. They're trying to get to the more millennials, the more mature. Like, if you look at all their advertising right now, that's the direction they're going. Dude, they got games like Doom coming in. Like, this just lines up perfectly in my mind and keeps pushing the envelope that way. So that's the way I would go if it was me.
Yeah, I mean, plus you have Breath of the Wild, you have Ocarina, you have all these games to fall back on.
You guys are thinking about the past. You can't...
No, that's what I'm saying, because we would still have those games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know... Listen, at the end of the day, like, people... I know there's a small niche community that'll play these games over and over again. You're not going to keep playing it over again. You're done. That's it.
We'll just buy them and let them sit there. That's all. We'll buy them again and we'll complain about.
What I made the mistake was I should have made it where once you lose it, it's gone. Like you can't even have the back catalog. That's the only thing because that's where you guys.
But I will say, had I traded Zelda, which I thought about this. Had I traded Zelda I would have gone to Sony, to Gorilla, and traded Horizon Zero Dawn for Zelda, and see what their take on Zelda would have been.
I wouldn't mind seeing a lot of companies take on Zelda, but I also feel like that is their take on Zelda. Like Horizon is Gorilla's take. Like Skyrim is Bethesda's take. Like that's really their takes on everything when you really boil it down. So I feel like you already know what they would do. They just haven't had the title Zelda. You know, like.
But I mean, the same goes for Witcher too, no?
Witcher's pretty much Zelda. Ultimately, but it's a more mature Zelda. You know what I mean? So the only thing is, if Nintendo grabs Witcher,
a violently more mature.
Yeah, but the problem is if Nintendo grabs Witcher and then tries to Wind Waker it, you got a problem. You got to.
Yeah.
My idea is if you take this franchise, you keep it the way it is and move forward with it. You know, like CD Projekt Red will probably take that franchise and then mature it up to what they want it to be. But I feel like if you're going to do this and CD Projekt Red gives you Witcher, then you need to keep it at that level. Like right now is the time that Nintendo is trying to go mature heavy. You know what I mean? Like they're telling third parties right now, like, we want mature heavy games. This makes sense to me across the board. Like this is what you do. This is where you keep it. So that's what I would
do. So Bobby and I both said to kill Splatoon. Joe, you were more on the opposite side. How do you think Splatoon, do you think it can grow into something even bigger, or do you think it's peaked?
If they're taking it seriously with these esport things, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. I think Splatoon is only 4 years old? Yeah. It's got time. Yeah. It's got time. That thing is gonna, I honestly believe if the flow of esports and the trend that is going in right now with Twitch really blowing up and getting up there. I mean, Twitch is only 6 years old, 7 years old. Yeah. Including when it was just in TV. Like, we have time. It'll get there.
The thing with Splatoon is I absolutely see this as a juggernaut of a future. You know, like what Nintendo was able to accomplish with this brand new IP, like huge. And not only that, like it was such a juggernaut, especially in Japan. Such a juggernaut that they kick off their new console with it. And they're like, hey guys, by the way, here's our new console. Yeah. And this game's coming out the gates right away. Like, I think they realized real quickly when Splatoon hit and the craze that it created. Because let's be honest, raise your hand if you watched that original E3 trailer and was like, I need this game. I don't think anybody did. Yeah. Everybody was just like, oh, this is interesting. My take was like, oh, this is interesting. I might try it. I could care less. Take me back to Mario. Take me back to Zelda. Like, show me that stuff. And because that was all the stuff that launched that same E3. You know what I mean? Or got shown off. Zelda, Yoshi. Like, all these big names got shown off at this stuff. And in the between is this Splatoon thing. I was like, whatever. And then you play it, and it's like, it explodes the way it explodes. I think this could be like Smash, where how Smash the first one was, even Mario Kart, like the first Mario Kart was here, then the next one jumps, then the next one jumps. Dude, Splatoon 2, it's like, it's hitting, like, it's starting to hit their strides. Dude, we got a new map tonight. It's craziness, man. Well,
I prefer Splatoon to Smash at this point. Oh, I was never really a big like Smash. I mean, but you guys are preaching to the choir. Like, over half my audience is Splatoon junkies. Like, we got a whole community over here.
I love it.
Smash is a party game to me. Like, have a couple friends over, play it. Like, I have no intentions of playing that thing competitively.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, with Splatoon, like the Splatfest, they're so big on the community. Like, every week it seems like there's another update, and then there's a Splatfest, and everyone's talking about it. Like the toilet paper thing for the Europe Splatfest. People in the US are talking about that.
Yeah, and I think that kind of fan base, and like we were talking about ARMS last week, I feel like that's what ARMS is missing. Like, when it first came out, people were crazy about it, but it's not lasting. And like, when people compare it to Splatoon on that same level, I'm just like, no, it's not even close, man. Like, the sales were good because that's what we had, but I don't know. I just don't see it as big.
I'm gonna throw a terrible buzzword, but they didn't treat ARMS like a games as service type game. They treated it like a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and they didn't. They didn't keep. See,
Yeah.
here's the thing with fighting games, though. It's so hard to keep a consistent flow of DLC coming in because a stage can throw off the balance, a new character can throw off the balance, and it's so difficult. Like if you look at Smash, and you listen to the way Sakurai treated Smash, it was like so many things are so difficult to make maneuvers on and add a character and do like it can throw the whole game off so easily, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting to see that like why they would treat ARMS like a Splatoon, but then ultimately just not even make it happen. Like they came out the gates and was like, this is basically when I watched it. Like I went back and watched the reveal trailer that me, Toby, and Sean shot together, right? And when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is like Splatoon, but with a fighting game. Oh, I'm in. And real quickly, it changed and went into like they wanted to make it a legitimate fighting game, and I was like, yeah, no, you lost me.
Yeah.
And I went the other way with it. You know what I mean? Like, it was totally different. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Definitely. Yeah, so that is episode 6, guys. Before we sign out, Bobby, where can they find you at?
You can find me over on the Twitters at Nintendo Gurus. You can check out my YouTube channel, Nintendo Guru. Nintendo Guru. YouTube.com/Nintendo Guru. That's where you can find me at.
And Joe, what about you, man?
You can find me at Joe After Work on Twitter, YouTube.com/Joe After Work, and Twitch.tv/Joe After Work.
Real quick, that GameCube controller update thing, 2018, 100% chance now we see Smash. There's no way.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Why else would they put that in?
It's crazy.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys listened to Reggie's comments yesterday. He said they didn't realize it took effect. It was a surprise to them, too.
Wow.
They said it happened, and then all of a sudden they saw the reports and were like, holy crap, it works? So they had no clue that it was actually going to work. It's kind of neat. It's kind of funny.
That's awesome.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, go enjoy Odyssey. Go play. Get out of here. And, we will see you next week, guys. Thank you so much. See you.
Peace out, Preston.
Support chibi art.
That's his line.
That's why I said it, because he didn't say it.
Oh man, yeah, I was gonna say something. I was like,